Good morning everyone. Today's our topic is reproduction in animal. As we know, on the basis of reproductive organs, we can configure organism into two categories. If both kind of reproductive organs are found in the same, then this is called as bisexual organism. And if both the characteristic features are separated from each other, then the organism is known as unisexual organism. It comprises of two words, uni and sexual. Uni means one, while sexual means gender, sex or gender. If single gender is found, that means single kind of reproductive organs are found in the organism, then it is known as unisexual organisms, which are further configured as male and female. This is the symbol of male, while another one is for female. So as the reproductive organ, if testes are found, then the organism is considered as male. Otherwise, it's female, where the reproductive organ is ovary. And if both the sexes are found in the same, then this organism is known as bisexual organism. It's also known as monoecious or hermaphrodite. There are three terms, bisexual, monoecious and hermaphrodite, but the meaning of all these three are same. That means if male and female sex organ are found in the same, then this is called as bisexual organism. The symbolic presentation of bisexual organism is just like this. This is male, while this one is female. This is the symbol of hermaphrodite or bisexual organism. Lower animals are bisexual like earthworm, while the higher animals are always unisexual like human beings. Today we will discuss about male reproductive system. Male reproductive system is made up of two structures. Main organs, main reproductive organs, and the second one is accessory organ or duct system. In the first one, we can categorize testes mainly, which are situated in a bag-like structure which is known as scrotum. While the rest of the part is responsible for movement of sperm only, while the site of sperm production is testes. Now the ductal structure is, the first one is vas efferentia, next epididymis, next vas deferens, ejaculatory duct, next urethra and penis. Along with all these structures, two accessory structures are also found. First one is seminal vesicle, and the next one is male reproductive glands like prostate gland. Now I am going to draw the diagram of male reproductive organs. Testes are found in extra-abdominal cavity, as you can, this one as you can see, this one is the abdomen, and out of the abdomen in the scrotal sac or in scrotum, testes are found. Because the temperature in the scrotum is 1 to 3 degree below, and that helps in the sperm production. So I am going to label all these. This one is what? Testis. While this boundary is called as scrotum. You can see a small constriction in between abdomen and extra abdominal space. The small constriction or neck-like structure is called as inguinal canal. Now in this testis, sperm production takes place, that is moving out through small tiny tubes which are known as vas efferentia. Later on, that will open in a highly coiled structure which is known as epididymis. Now epididymis will open in a smooth tract. The smooth tract is known as vas deferens. Now later on, vas deferens get connected with seminal vesicle which act as the temporary storage for sperm. Now from the seminal vesicle, a specific duct arises that is connected with urethra or ureter. Ureter is going to open in urethra, and through penis it is coming out. Well, this structure is known as urinary bladder. Now from the seminal vesicle, a specific structure is going to connect with urethra or ureter. This green colored structure is known as ejaculatory duct. Now you can see I formed a patch-like structure at the junction of all these. This patch-like structure is known as, it's a gland that helps in the reproduction of male, which is known as prostate gland. One more structure you can see here. Testes are connected with a spiral band of thick muscular structure with scrotum. This thick muscular structure is known as gubernaculum. So a lot of labeling you can see here. I am going to repeat all these. The main reproductive organ is testis, which is found in the extra-abdominal cavity. As you can see, this is the abdomen and this is the extra-abdominal part. In the testis, sperm production takes place. This is connected with the scrotum or scrotal bag with the help of a muscular band known as gubernaculum. At the junction of abdomen and extra-abdominal part, a small constriction is found which is known as inguinal canal. Why these testes are found in scrotum? Because the temperature of scrotum is 1 to 3 degree below, that helps in the sperm production. Now that from the testes, these sperms are going to move towards the highly coiled structure through a tiny tubule called as vas efferentia. This highly coiled tubule is known as epididymis, where they get capacitation, that means fertilization ability. Now they will move towards a smooth tubular tract, elongated tubular tract, non-coiled tubular tract. This is known as vas deferens, which is connected with seminal vesicle that act as the temporary storage of sperm. Now seminal vesicle and vas deferens both are connected, and a specific structure or tubular duct is formed that is known as ejaculatory duct. Now that ejaculatory duct is going to open in a long tract which is connected with urinary bladder. This is known as ureter, and through urethra or penis this is going to open out. At the junction of all these structures, a specific gland is found which is helpful in the release of sperm, which is known as prostate gland. This is the structure of male reproductive system. Now I am going to tell about the function of various structures. Testis is encapsulated structure which is formed by various tubular tract, and these tubular tract are known as seminiferous tubules. As I am saying, testis is encapsulated structure. The outer capsule is quite smooth while inner capsule forms some enfoldings that make the septa-like structure here. And because of septa, you can see various small compartments are formed inside the testis. Now in them, a highly coiled seminiferous tubules are found where sperms are formed. Now these structure will open through minute tracts in the highly coiled structure. These minute tracts are known as vas efferentia, and now they are going into open into highly coiled tubular. All these structures are connected with this tubular. And after this coiling, there is a uncoiled tubular tract. Now you can understand very well. These testis capsule form some invagination or enfolding. That's why this testis is differentiated into various compartments where highly coiled tubular tract is found, which is known as seminiferous tubule. This is the reason related with the sperm production. As soon as sperms are formed, they are released through vas efferentia into a highly coiled passage, which is epididymis. And that epididymis is going to open in a uncoiled tract, which is vas deferens. This is also known as longitudinal section of testis. Now about a very important structure that is known as semen. Semen is alkaline reproductive fluid which is secreted by seminal vesicle and prostate gland. It's alkaline reproductive fluid. In semen with alkaline fluid, millions of sperms are also formed. Reproductive fluid, and that fluid is secreted by two glands, seminal vesicle and prostate gland. Now the structure of a sperm. Male gamete is known as sperm and its production is known as spermatogenesis. Sperm is a tadpole-like structure in human being that contains head, neck and middle piece and tail also. This is the structure of a sperm, which is made up of three sections mainly. The earlier one is known as head. This region is head region, while this section is known as middle piece. And a thread-like structure arises from middle piece is known as tail. You can see a small constriction in between head and middle piece. This is called as neck. The earlier part of the sperm is head, in which nucleus is formed. Along with the nucleus, a specific cap-like structure is formed, which is known as acrosome. It's formed by Golgi body and required for penetration. Just beneath the nucleus In the neck region, two centrioles are situated. And after this, you can see middle piece in which some bars-like structures are found, and these are surrounded by a spiral band of mitochondrial sheath. Here the mitochondria are responsible to give energy for sperm movement, while the tail-like structure, this is only the exonema part of sperm, or it's a flagella-like structure you can see, which is helpful in the movement of sperm. As we know, sperms are produced in testes, and that is known as spermatogenesis. The phenomena is known as spermatogenesis, that means sperm production, which is found inside the testes. Now, the sperm is the tadpole shaped structure which is only the gamete that can do movement, while the egg or female gamete is immotile in nature. In the next class, we will discuss about female reproductive system. Thank you everyone.